លោកអ្នកនាងជាទីមេត្រីយើងខ្ញុំសូមស្វាគមន៍លោកអ្នកនាងមកកាន់កម្មវិធី ID Talk នៃសារព័ត៌មាន The Cambodia Daily ហើយវាគ្មិនរបស់យើងនៅថ្ងៃនេះគឺលោក David Hoffman លោកជាអ្នកនិពន្ធនិងជាអ្នកសរសេរអត្ថបទវិចារណកថាឲ្យសារព័ត៌ឲ្យកាសែត The Washington Post ហើយក្នុងវិទ្យានេះយើងនឹងពិភាក្សាជាមួយលោកឃើញថាលោកបានសរសេរសៀវភៅជាច្រើនទាក់ទិននឹងបញ្ហារឿងបកកាន់បកផ្ដាច់ការនៅប្រទេសផ្សេងៗក្នុងពិភពលោកហើយនឹងការរឹតបន្តឹងលើសិទ្ធិសេរីភាពនិងការបំផ្លិចបំផ្លាញលទ្ធិប្រជាធិបតេយ្យហើយយើងនឹងនិយាយជាភាសាខ្មែរបកស្រាយជាភាសាខ្មែរដោយសង្ខេបអំពីខ្លឹមសារដែលលោកនឹងបញ្ចេញមតិនៅលើកម្មវិធីយើងនៅព្រឹកនេះបាទ Good morning Mr. Hoffman. It's a pleasure to meet you this morning on our program.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Yes, we are very privileged to have you here. You and your fellow journalists have written a series of editorials on how to fight for democracy against autocracy. You've documented victims across the globe and archived them in the annals of democracy, and we can find them all in the page of the Washington Post editorial page. Before I begin introducing who you are, I'd like to bring this up a little bit. Can you share with our viewers your knowledge of how autocrats treat their citizens? Is one country different from the other?
Yeah, they're all quite distinctive and unique, of course, but there's certain things they have in common. First of all, a democracy requires that people compete to show off their different ideas, to ask the people for legitimacy to run the government and to govern. But in autocracy, this competition is denied. It's extinguished. Whether you're in Soviet Union or today's China or any Cuba or Belarus, in all these places, people have no choice. That is the kernel, the very central, tiny bit of genius in a democracy, this competition. When competition's extinguished and when voices are smothered and there's only one person in charge, that is the common feature of all autocracy.
Okay. On your December 21st edition opinion page, you and your colleagues wrote how the battle for democracy will be fought and won. Can you elaborate that a little bit for our viewers?
One of the things that really interested me this year was how autocracies are beginning to use the internet and the digital revolution to modernize themselves, right? They are doing the same things that democracy advocates have done. They are, for example, using social media to arrest dissidents. People make one posting on Facebook or on Telegram and they get arrested. Yeah. People who used the internet to reach back into their countries and express their views freely are often pursued. So one of the things that I discovered is that there are efforts being made in the United States and elsewhere to fight back. And a lot of this is a fight back against firewalls, against censorship, against autocracy trying to smother the voices. So, for example, there are efforts made to give people smooth, completely seamless virtual private networks so they can communicate through a firewall put up by a dictatorship. There are methods which I described using satellite technology, existing commercial satellite technology, to give people free information about what's happening in the world. In other words, dictatorship cannot any longer seal off a whole country. It's now impossible.
Yes, you've noticed, and everyone else has noticed, autocracy, authoritarianism, and dictatorship appear to be on the rise around the world, and determined to challenge the concept of a free and democratic system. Do you think the Western world has to do more than it does now to alter the course?
Oh, without question, it has to do more. Hassan, democracy has been in retreat for 17 years now. And we have to ask the question, what is happening? Why are autocracies and dictatorships lasting so long? Why are they holding on to power for so long? And what's gone wrong with democracy? Well, you can see that one of the reasons that democracy is in retreat is simply that the authoritarian leaders have learned their methods and subverted them and undermined them. For example, the authoritarian leaders say, well, we're going to have a democratic election with only one candidate. Well, that's not competition. That's not democracy. It's only fake democracy. So authoritarian leaders have learned to use, instead of force in the streets and beating people up with batons when they protest, they've learned to arrest people for one single social media posting. In other words, to try and smother dissent even before it gets to protest. So that's the argument I make, that the democracies need to learn to fight back.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, before we get to how to fight back, I'd like to continue with my questions here. Many autocratic governments don't just punish dissidents at home. They try to exercise their long-arm tactics in a foreign land, harassing, intimidating, or even snatching the critics off the street. Do you know of any such foreign victims getting help from their host government? And what are the consequences, if that happened?
Well, this is a very, very important question because it is happening in the United States, an open society, in Britain, and open society. In other words, democracies are finding that the dictators are reaching with their techniques into their open societies and carrying out their dictatorship methods of kidnapping, silencing, threatening. And I see it all over the world. In my article, in which I discuss this, I even I mentioned your host, Rada, and what happened to him. But also, for example, in the United States, we had an artist, a Chinese artist, who made a very big sculpture about Xi Jinping. It was satirical sculpture, Satire means he was making fun a little bit and criticizing. And the Chinese agents, according to our Justice Department, they tried to discredit him, and they burned down his sculpture. Here in America, yeah.
I see. Okay. Many autocratic communist autocratic governments choose a much less brazen approach, not to dispatch a hitman to deal with their opponents abroad. They promise members of the diaspora community, like the Cambodian Americans here in the U.S., with benefits if they support the regime back home. If they don't, their family members who remain behind may be in danger. By supporting, the Cambodian Americans may violate the oath of allegiance to protect and defend the U.S. Constitution and the conditions of their citizen status. What can our government do to allay such fears of retaliation in our community?
It's a really good question. I don't have all the answers, but for example, we have something called the Foreign Agents Registration Act. It's a very weak law that is basically just a registration law. Hassan, it's like a piece of paperwork. And it says if you are an agent of Cambodia or of China or of Russia, then you must register. But a lot of times these people don't. So one thing that we could do would be to make this law more strict and make it more than just registration and enforce it more so that these kinds of people who go around making such threats will be somehow deterred or curbed. We could also, if you harass somebody or kidnap them or steal or somehow hurt another American citizen, it's against our law. Well, we need to make it clear that if you're a foreigner and you come and harass people, you will also be prosecuted. And I think that the problem is that this has been kind of a gray zone because we're an open society, and we need to make it a little bit less gray and a little bit more black and white, that any action against the laws of the United States that is aimed at diaspora will be prosecuted.
Urging Congress is one way to go, you think?
Well, there are several bills in Congress. To be honest, Hassan, if you look closely at these bills, you'll see they don't have all the answers either. The bills say things like, we ask for a 1-year study, or we ask the administration to prepare some ideas. So everybody is still a little bit trying to, shall we say, discover a method. The bills are not clear, but Congress has several pieces of legislation that would begin the process of trying to get rid of this gray zone.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to read the Transnational Repression Policy Act introduced in May of last year by Senator Merkley?
Right. This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't solve the problem. It just asks for a strategy to come up. I don't have the strategy either, but I see the need for it.
Yeah. Okay. With or without strategy to deal with all these problems. My other question is, some critics argue that the current U.S. policy silently encourages autocracy because we accept a strategic friend of an autocratic government that we know committing human rights abuses and destroying democracy. What do you make of it, Mr. Hoffman?
You know, Hassan, this is a long, deep, serious problem for the United States. After World War II, the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights was approved in 1948. But to be honest with you, it didn't really become a major foreign policy concern of the United States until the 1970s. And only for the past 20 or 30 years has human rights been a major policy concern of our government. And even then, it's always been just one of several baskets of policy. We've had a government that had relations and negotiations with the Soviet Union, even at the time that they abused human rights. Today, we talk with China. We have relations with China. We trade with China, even as we talk to them about abuses of human rights. So human rights is never the only thing going on. And I think everybody has to be realistic that it must never be ignored, but it also isn't the only criteria.
Right. You mentioned in your piece back in December last year.
Not that long ago.
Right, not that long ago. You talked about toward a new playbook. Can you describe that a little bit, what that means?
I think one of the reasons why democracy has been in trouble and why
for 17 years.
For 17 years, and why authoritarians are gaining ground is that the authoritarians have a new story to tell, a new kind of narrative. It's not true, but their argument is our authoritarian ways are more efficient. We work better. We get results for people. And look at democracies. They're very messy. They're very chaotic. This came up during the pandemic, right? And many people said, look at America. Look at the absolute chaos. Whereas in dictatorships, we tell people what to do, and they do it, and we tell them to lock down in China, and they do it. Well, it's not true, but it's shall we say, a narrative of authoritarian efficiency. What I think we should do is we need a new narrative of democracy. Democracies need to explain to people all around the world why democracy is a better form of government. It puts the legitimacy in the hands of people, and actually it allows for change. One of the things you see about autocracies, whether Cambodia or China or Russia, is that the leaders stay in power forever.
Yeah.
How many years was Mr. Hun Sen in power? How many years Mr. Vladimir Putin in power? 23 years. Now, Mr. Xi Jinping, how many years will he be in power? Already into an unprecedented third term. These dictatorships become very rigid. They don't change. The same people make the same choices. I think that the democracies should start a new campaign to explain to the world the virtues and the values that are much, much better for people's way of life, standard of living. That's what we need, a new story.
Right. Okay. You also mentioned existing U.S. organizations such as the Freedom House, the National Endowment for Democracy, the Agency for Global Media, which broadcasts like almost 50 languages around the world, the VOA, for example. And other group, Radio Free Asia, Radio Liberty, Radio Free Europe. Okay, what else do you think we could do better? We have all these existing organizations. What fails democracy?
We have all these existing organizations, and what's happened to democracy over 17 years.
Yeah.
So I think the people in these organizations are working very hard, and they have a lot of value. I would not get rid of them, but I might ask them all to join together or create a new organization, maybe not in the government, maybe a private organization that would have as its goal trying to broadcast to the world more direct narrative about the values of democracy and governance, and to make sure that this idea that Putin and Xi Jinping advertise that their governments are better, to make sure that it's met with a democratic point of view. Most of these government agencies are part of what we have for many years thought of as a showcase. In other words, we advocated democracy not by boasting about it. We advocated democracy by showing it. Like, look at our democracy. And Voice of America does this very well, RFERL. I think we need to now go beyond just showing it. Right. The showcase isn't impressing enough people. Maybe we need to advertise it a little better.
But, okay, can you tell us how to do that, to achieve that goal?
Well, if I had all the answers, then I wouldn't be sitting here. I would be doing it. But I think we can see now that we have great, incredibly powerful methods of communication. We can break down the firewalls. We can reach people even in places like North Korea who are isolated. But we need to find a way to explain to them how democracy works, why it is a better method of governance, the importance of putting legitimacy in the hands of people, of having competition. And I think we also need to show that some of these dictators are stealing from their own people. What we call kleptocracy is running everywhere, that they're getting themselves rich while people remain poor. And I think if we bring all these messages to bear, if we can find a way to broadcast them through the digital revolution, which we are part of right now, maybe we can change the direction.
Okay. Do you think the U.S. government should perhaps, allocate some funds.
Hassan, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure this should be a government effort. Maybe not. I mean, there are people who argue that the government should do this, but we've had some bad experiences in our past with the government doing this. It becomes very, shall we say, unpersuasive propaganda. Audiences abroad think, oh, that's just more propaganda. Maybe we need some more credible private organization to do this that would really be effective, that would be devoted to causing change. And I'm not sure it should be the government. It's an argument. I haven't decided.
Right. Okay, Mr. Hoffman, I thank you very much for your time today, and please come back when you have time.
All right. And do you want to do the introduction, or do you want me to do anything else? Can I show you my latest book, The Dead Hand?
Yes, I'm going to mention that to our audience. Yes, the book is Give Me Liberty, right? It was out in 2022, you said?
Yes, and this is a book about a man who fought dictatorship, who fought autocracy and paid with his life for it.
Right. So, can you give us a synopsis of about the book?
The book is about a man. Yes, the book is about a man named Oswaldo Paya. You see his picture on the cover here. Yeah. He was a dissident in Cuba who carried out a nonviolent campaign for democracy inside the Cuban dictatorship by asking people to sign a petition for 5 democratic rights, such as a free press, freedom of belief, freedom of association, free enterprise, and freedom for political prisoners. And he did this before we had iPhones and the digital revolution. He did this in 2000 and 2002. Anyway, this petition attracted thousands and thousands of signatures. In the end, 35,000 people signed his petition. But Fidel Castro's government could not accept this. And in 2012, agents of state security rammed Mr. Paya's car from behind on a country road, and he was killed.
Yeah. And many of his supporters or colleagues
75 of them were arrested and given long prison terms. It was called the Black Spring of 2003.
Right. Black Spring in Cuba. Okay, thank you, Mr. Hoffman. I appreciate it and hope to hear from you again.
Thank you for having me.
A new book or a new article. All right, thank you very much. All right, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. David Hoffman is an American author, writer on the editorial board of the Washington Post. He authored and co-authored many books. The latest one he just showed is Give Me Liberty. Well, we have a slogan in New Hampshire, give me liberty or death. But his book title is just Give Me Liberty. It's about a struggle by a Cuban dissident who at the end was killed by the assailant, perhaps state-supported assailant. លោកអ្នកនាងទស្សនិកជនជាទីមេត្រីតទៅនេះយើងខ្ញុំសូមប្រែសម្រួលដោយសង្ខេបអំពីអ្វីដែលលោក David Hoffman មុននឹងប្រែសម្រួលនៅខ្លឹមសារដែលលោកមានប្រសាសន៍អំបញ្ញមិញប្រហែលជា20នាទីជាងនេះខ្ញុំសូមបញ្ជាក់ថាលោក David Hoffman លោកជាអ្នកកាសែតមានបទពិសោធន៍ជាយូរឆ្នាំលោកបានចូលបម្រើការនៅក្នុងសារព័ត៌មានកាសែត The Washington Post ដែលជាកាសែតល្បីល្បាញពេញសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនិងក្នុងពិភពលោកបាទនៅឆ្នាំ1982ហើយលោកធ្លាប់ធ្វើជាអ្នកឆ្លើយឆ្លងកាសែត Washington Post នៅអតីតសហភាពសូវៀតនៅប្រទេសអ៊ីស្រាអែលលោកធ្លាប់ធ្វើការនៅ Capitol Hill ក្នុងនាមជាអ្នកឆ្លើយឆ្លងសារព័ត៌មានឲ្យកាសែតដទៃផ្សេងទៀតដែរ ហើយលោកបានសរសេរសៀវភៅជាច្រើនក្បាលសៀវភៅ2ដែលសៀវភៅទី1ដែលលោកបង្ហាញអំបញ្ញមិញហ្នឹងគឺថាលោកសរសេរនៅឆ្នាំ1900សំទោសនៅឆ្នាំ2022អំពីអ្នកតស៊ូអ្នកស្នេហាប្រជាធិបតេយ្យស្នេហាយុត្តិធម៌ជនជាតិគុយបាមួយរូបដែលបានតស៊ូទាមទារដោយអហិង្សានៅសិទ្ធិសម្រាប់ពលរដ្ឋគុយបា5ចំណុចសូមឲ្យមានការដូចថាបើកសិទ្ធិសេរីភាពសូមឲ្យមានការគោរពសិទ្ធិមនុស្សយ៉ាងនេះយ៉ាងនោះដូច្នោះដែរប៉ុន្តែលោកត្រូវបានគេធ្វើឃាតដោយអាតកំបាំងពេលលោកធ្វើដំណើរតាមផ្លូវនៅជនបទមួយគឺថាក្រុមខាងភ្នាក់ងាររបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាលលោក Fidel Castro បើករថយន្តបុកសម្លាប់តែម្ដងហើយសហការីរបស់លោកប្រមាណអ្នកទៀតនោះគឺត្រូវគេចាប់បញ្ជូនទៅដាក់ពន្ធនាគារឲ្យជាប់ពន្ធនាគារម្នាក់យ៉ាងជាយូរឆ្នាំបាទលោកចែករំលែកអំពីបទពិសោធន៍របស់លោកក្នុងការស្រាវជ្រាវនិងក្នុងនាមលោកជាអ្នកកាសែតនោះការដឹងការឃើញអំពីការស្រកស្រត់ថយចុះដូចថាទុនខ្សោយនៃលទ្ធិប្រជាធិបតេយ្យក្នុងរយៈពេល17ឆ្នាំកន្លងមកនេះហើយក្នុងរយៈកាលជាមួយគ្នានេះក៏សង្កេតឃើញថារបបផ្ដាច់ការរបបអត្តាធិបតេយ្យក៏កុម្មុយនីសក៏ចាប់ផ្ដើមដូចថាងើបឡើងវិញរះខ្លាំងប្រកែរះដូចផ្កាយដូចផ្សិតរីកដូចផ្សិតហើយក៏របៀបដូចជាចង់ប្រឈមតតាំងនឹងលទ្ធិប្រជាធិបតេយ្យចេញមុខតែម្ដងហើយមានពេលខ្លះទៀតនោះគឺមិនត្រឹមតែនៅក្នុងស្រុករបស់ខ្លួននោះទេគឺព្យាយាមលូកដៃបោះដៃចូលមកក្នុងទឹកដីសេរីទឹកដីប្រជាធិបតេយ្យនៅប្រទេសសេរីដូចជាសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនេះជាដើមផងដែរបាទលោកផ្ដល់គំនិតថានៅក្នុងសង្គមប្រជាធិបតេយ្យតែងតែមានការប្រកួតប្រជែងគ្នាហើយបើនៅក្នុងសង្គមមួយដែលនិយាយអំពីការបោះឆ្នោតហើយមានតែបេក្ខជនមួយរូបដែលចូលឈ្មោះហើយឲ្យអ្នកដទៃបិទមាត់គ្រប់គ្នានោះគេមិនហៅថាប្រជាធិបតេយ្យទេទោះជាលោកអ្នកចង់និយាយកែសម្រួលកែតម្រូវថាយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយគឺថាវាគ្មានការប្រកួតប្រជែងបានស្ដីថារបបហ្នឹងកាន់អំណាចតែមនុស្សម្នាក់ប៉ុណ្ណោះតែមនុស្សម្នាក់ប៉ុណ្ណោះដែលកាន់អំណាចហើយអ្នកដទៃគឺថាគេបិទគប់នៅក្នុងទីកន្លែងណាមួយទីងងឹតណាមួយទៅបាទនឹងគេមិនហៅថាប្រជាធិបតេយ្យទេហើយជាមួយគ្នានេះគេសង្កេតឃើញថាក្រមអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យចេះឆ្លាតមានបញ្ញាប្រើប្រាស់បច្ចេកវិទ្យាទំនើបដែលហៅថាបណ្ដាញសង្គមមាន Facebook មាន YouTube មានអ្វីៗជាដើមនោះហើយនឹងបច្ចេកវិទ្យាទំនើបផ្សេងទៀតកែច្នៃមិនឲ្យប្រជាពលរដ្ឋរបស់ខ្លួនឲ្យពលរដ្ឋរបស់ខ្លួននឹងយល់ដឹងថាលទ្ធិប្រជាធិបតេយ្យនឹងប្រសើរជាងលទ្ធិអត្តាធិបតេយ្យឬក៏លទ្ធិកុម្មុយនីសនិយមនោះទេគេចេះច្នៃសាច់រឿងហើយប្រាប់ពលរដ្ឋរបស់គេថាអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យអត់បានការអីទេបានតែនិយាយអត់បានធ្វើអីទេអត់មានឃើញលទ្ធផលអត់មានឃើញសមិទ្ធផលអ្វីទាំងអស់បាទហើយប្រជាពលរដ្ឋក៏មើលទៅឃើញចឹងដែរអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យធ្វើអីមិនបានទេតែធ្វើមិនបានហ្នឹងមិនមែនដោយសារអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យមិនធ្វើនោះទេតែដោយសារពួកអត្តាធិបតេយ្យពួកផ្ដាច់ការហ្នឹងបិទគប់ហាមមិនឲ្យធ្វើអ្វីធ្វើមិនកើតបើនិយាយចាប់ដាក់គុកពេលខ្លះគេប្រើប្រព័ន្ធតុលាការគ្រាន់តែមនុស្សម្នាក់នៅប្រទេសចិននៅប្រទេសកូរ៉េខាងជើងកាន់តែអត់ទៅទៀតហើយនៅប្រទេសផ្សេងទៀតក្នុងពិភពលោកដែលកាន់អំណាចផ្ដាច់ការស្រៀងគ្នាហ្នឹងចម្លងតាមគ្នានោះគឺគេយកមនុស្សទៅដាក់គុកដោយគ្រាន់តែ post បានស្គាល់ថាបង្ហោះរូបភាពមួយដែលរដ្ឋាភិបាលមិនចង់ឲ្យអ្នកណាដឹងអ្នកណាឃើញអ្នកណាឮហើយជាមួយគ្នានេះទៀតក៏ពួកកុម្មុយនីសពួកផ្ដាច់ការហ្នឹងក៏ដូចជារបៀបបំពេញទាំងងើលផងដែរបោះដៃបោះជើងចូលទៅក្នុងទឹកដីប្រទេសសេរីដូចជាសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកជាដើមនៅក្នុងទឹកដីសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកលើកឧទាហរណ៍មួយគឺវិចិត្រករចិនដែលឆ្លាក់ដូចថារូបលោកប្រធានាធិបតីចិនស៊ីជីនពីង ហើយពាក្យថា satirical satire ហាក់បីដូចជាឆ្លាក់រូបនឹងបែបទំនងជាចំអកលក់លើយមានលក្ខណៈបង្កប់នៅដូចថាការសើចចំអកអីផ្សេងទៅគេប្រើភ្នាក់ងាររបស់គេដៃជើងរបស់គេទៅដុតកំទេចរូបចម្លាក់រូបសំណាករបស់លោកប្រធានាធិបតីស៊ីជីនពីងនឹងចោលទៅដូច្នេះយើងឃើញថាពួកផ្ដាច់ការហាក់បីដូចជាហ៊ានជាងមុនយើងសួរថាតើមានច្បាប់អ្វីដែលប្រទេសលោកសេរីអាចនឹងធ្វើឡើងដើម្បីទប់ទល់ការពារនឹងការរីកសាយនៃឥទ្ធិពលពួកកុម្មុយនីសផ្ដាច់ការហ្នឹងលោកថាច្បាប់ភាគច្រើនមួយចំនួននៅក្នុងសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកយើងទទួលស្គាល់ថាបានស្នើឡើងហើយបានព្រៀងហើយអីហើយអនុម័តនៅក្នុងសភាម្ខាងខាត់សភាម្ខាងទៀតមិនទាន់អនុម័តហើយជួនកាលក៏ប្រើពេលយូរហើយក៏ប៉ុន្តែលោកថាច្បាប់គ្រាន់តែវានៅលើក្រដាស់វាអាស្រ័យលើការអនុវត្តហើយបើការអនុវត្តហ្នឹងអនុវត្តពេញបន្ទុកទៅតាមអ្វីដែលចែងលើក្រដាស់នោះក៏ជាការប្រសើរតែបើសិនណាជាអនុវត្តវាមានលាយឡំនឹងរឿងនយោបាយផងច្បាប់បូកនឹងនយោបាយបូកជាមួយច្បាប់ផងបានស្គាល់ថាច្បាប់ខ្លះមិនសូវមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពក៏ប៉ុន្តែទោះជាយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយលោករំលឹកថាក្នុងការបកវាយបកវិញទៅខាងពួកកាន់អំណាចផ្ដាច់ការអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យគួរតែអង្គុយគិតអង្គុយពិចារណាហើយនាំគ្នានិយាយធ្វើបទពណ៌នាអំពីភាពខុសគ្នាដូចយប់នឹងថ្ងៃកុំឲ្យនិយាយស្រពេចស្រពិលពំត្រណោតគឺថាឲ្យច្បាស់សឬខ្មៅឬសថាបកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យគឺជាបកដែលបើកសិទ្ធិសេរីភាពឲ្យប្រជាពលរដ្ឋរស់នៅស្រួលបួលមានឱកាសក្នុងការបន្តការសិក្សាទោះជាអ្នកនោះមានស្ថានភាពថវិកាឬក៏សេដ្ឋកិច្ចត្រឹមណាក៏ដោយត្រូវតែមានវិធីជួយបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលទី1ទី2ការបើកសិទ្ធិសេរីភាពឲ្យប្រជាពលរដ្ឋអាចនឹងរិះគន់រដ្ឋាភិបាលរបស់ខ្លួនបានផងដូច្នេះត្រូវនិយាយឲ្យច្បាស់លាស់ថាយើងយកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យឬក៏យើងបណ្ដោយឲ្យអត្តាធិបតេយ្យហ្នឹងកាន់អំណាចទៅហើយយើងនាំគ្នាចេះតែនិយាយរបៀបពំត្រណោតដោយថាស្នើសុំឲ្យឧទាហរណ៍ក្នុងករណីប្រទេសកម្ពុជាជាដើមយើងដឹងហើយថាប្រទេសដែលមេដឹកនាំខ្មែរកាន់អំណាចប្រហែលឆ្នាំម្នាក់ឯងមេដឹកនាំនៅប្រទេសកូរ៉េខាងជើងនៅប្រទេសចិនកាន់អំណាចម្នាក់ប្រហែលឆ្នាំហើយលោក Vladimir Putin នៅប្រទេសរុស្ស៊ីហ្នឹងក៏ម្នាក់កាន់អំណាចប្រហែលឆ្នាំគេមិនចុះទេកាលណាយើងមិនមានអ្វីថ្មីនឹងទៅដូចថាប្រឈមនឹងអ្នកដែលគេមិនចុះពីអំណាចនោះអ្នកកាន់អំណាចហ្នឹងគឺកាន់តែពង្រឹងអំណាចរបស់ខ្លួនហ្នឹងតទៅទៀតដូច្នេះហើយយើងត្រូវតែនិយាយឲ្យច្បាស់ទាំងរដ្ឋាភិបាលទាំងខាងផ្នែកឯកជនរដ្ឋនិងឯកជនប៉ុន្តែលោកមិនសង្ឃឹមថារដ្ឋជារដ្ឋនោះអាចជួយអ្វីបានច្រើននោះណាស់ណានោះទេលោកថាវិស័យឯកជនអាចធ្វើការបានច្រើនជាងកាលណាយករដ្ឋមកចូលបោកលោកគឺយើងដើរទៅមុខយឺតបើថាយើងវិស័យឯកជនចង់និយាយថាមនុស្សចេះរួបរวมគ្នាហ៊ានតតាំងហ៊ានតវ៉ាកុំអង្គុយចាំមើលគ្នាកុំដូចថាចាំមើលបំណាំហើយចាំអ្នកនេះធ្វើមុនសិនចាំអ្នកនោះធ្វើក្រោយយើងយល់ថាបើធ្វើត្រូវធ្វើទាំងអស់គ្នាក្នុងពេលតែមួយព្រមគ្នាបាទនេះជាអ្វីដែលលោក David Hoffman អ្នកកសែតលោកមើលឃើញថាការតតាំងជាមួយនឹងលទ្ធិកុម្មុយនីសអត្តាធិបតេយ្យផ្ដាច់ការនិយមនោះគឺថាត្រូវតែអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យនឹងរៀនយកតាមសភៅថ្មីចង់និយាយថាវិធីសាស្ត្រយុទ្ធវិធីយុទ្ធសាស្ត្រថ្មីអត់នៅដដែលអញ្ចឹងទេពីព្រោះអីរយៈពេល17ឆ្នាំទៅហើយដែលលទ្ធិប្រជាធិបតេយ្យដើរថយក្រោយហើយលទ្ធិអត្តាធិបតេយ្យកុម្មុយនីសផ្ដាច់ការនេះដើរទៅមុខហើយអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យនេះមានវាសនាបានទទួលនៅឧបករណ៍បច្ចេកវិទ្យាទំនើបប្រើប្រាស់មុនពួកអត្តាធិបតេយ្យប៉ុន្តែពួកអត្តាធិបតេយ្យពួកផ្ដាច់ការគេចេះច្នៃរឿង ទោះជាពិតមិនពិតក៏ដោយគេចេះឆ្នៃរឿងជាពិសេសរឿងមិនពិតនោះច្រើនណាស់ដើម្បីឲ្យប្រជាពលរដ្ឋយល់ជឿថាតាមគេរីឯអ្នកប្រជាធិបតេយ្យយើងនិយាយមិនច្បាស់លាស់លោកប្រើពាក្យថាកន្លែងដែលវាមិនខ្មៅមិនសចេះតែរបៀបគេហៅថាលេឡំហ្នឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យមានការស្រពេចស្រពិលទៅមតិសាធារណៈនៅក្រៅប្រទេសដូច្នេះហើយនេះជាគំនិតរបស់លោកដែលលោកសរសេរជាសភៅជាច្រើននោះគឺថាយើងត្រូវដូររបៀបរបបដូរចិត្តគំនិតដូរផ្នត់គំនិតដូរការគិតដូរការនិយាយស្ដីការប្រើពាក្យហើយនឹងដូរទស្សនៈគោលចំហបាទលោកអ្នកនាងជាទីមេត្រីយើងខ្ញុំសូមសង្ខេបខ្លឹមសារនៃកិច្ចសន្ទនារវាងខ្ញុំនិងលោក David Hoffman ប៉ុណ្្នឹងសិនលោកអ្នកនាងជាទីមេត្រីយើងខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណលោកអ្នកនាងដែលបានខិតខំចំណាយពេលវេលាតាមដានស្ដាប់និងទស្សនាកម្មវិធីផ្សាយសារព័ត៌មាន The Cambodia Daily តាមបណ្ដាញសង្គម Facebook ជារៀងរហូតមកយើងនឹងវិលមកជួបលោកអ្នកនាងទៀតនៅថ្ងៃស្អែកប្រសិនបើលោកអ្នកនាងមានសំណួរឬយោបល់សូមសរសេរទៅកាន់កម្មវិធីផ្សាយរបស់យើងតាមអាស័យដ្ឋាន www.facebook.com/withoutfearorfavorkh យើងខ្ញុំសូមជូនពរលោកអ្នកនាងក្នុងឱកាសឆ្នាំថ្មីនេះសូមឲ្យបានជួបប្រទះតែសេចក្តីសុខសេចក្តីចម្រើនគ្រប់ទិវារាត្រីខ្ញុំបាទហាសានសូមអរគុណនិងសូមជម្រាបលា